What's up? Yeah. Okay, so this is a good stream. We have reached 50 followers. Oh my gosh, we reached 50 followers. I have not even paid attention to that as far as like just I mean, I've of course been seeing the number go up, but like just wow, we reached 50 followers, man. Yeah. Thank you to everybody that came in over these last, what, two and a half, maybe 3 months of streaming. Um, why this is so important is because, when it comes to Twitch, when you reach 50 followers, okay, in fact, I'm gonna make a quick TikTok about this. So we have reached 50 followers on Twitch, and this is so important because that's one of the hugest milestones to get to affiliate, which is where things, start to be things. I am so excited, man. That is so good. That is so good. So again, thank you to everybody that has come in. Thank you to everybody that has joined me, that has talked to me, that has watched me, that has just been, a part of this journey up until now. Like, I've literally hit a major milestone in this journey. And to be honest, just the pure fact of just doing something with my with my passion and it becoming something that I'm proud of. I just love it. So again, thank you so much to everyone that, just helped me get to this milestone. Like, I'm so grateful. I really, truly, and honestly am. And I just hope that as time goes on, that it grows into something wonderful, into something amazing, um, into something that, or that it just at the very least remains something that I am very pleased in doing. You feel me? I'm so happy. I am so happy. I am so happy. Um, and I just want to keep doing it. I want to keep doing it, and I want to keep making it something. I want to keep making it something that makes me happy. You know, that's so cool, man. That is so cool, man. That is so cool, man. Like it is unbelievably just it's great. It's great. Okay, so let's go into our fight with Simon. So we are currently still fighting this daddy. Um, it feels like forever, right? To spend an entire week on a single boss, but hey, when you love something, you put time into it. And I will say I do love this game. I love the development behind this game, because you can't really love an inanimate object, but it is just the fact that it's such a great game, man. And so we're gonna be trying to parry the red eclipse as much as possible. Right now we're working on his last 30%. So let's just go ahead and jump into it. Let's just go into it. So, where we left off, the man was destroying us. The man was destroying us when it came to the red eclipse. But, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I did do one round of practice yesterday where I just wanted to make sure that I understood what it was that I was doing. But I pushed him to his red eclipse again, and I was actually able to parry some things. But that aside, so my the private practice work that I'm doing is also, going very well. Clients are slowly coming in and remaining clients. Yeah. I think since I started doing the private practice, um, maybe 3 weeks ago, I think that there's only been one client that I haven't retained for their own personal reasons. I'm not sure, um, but I am so grateful for the opportunity to continue to talk to individuals, in these regards about about their mental health, because that makes me happy. I enjoy that. Okay, let's see how much this does. 2 million. 2 million. That was delicious. Okay, so but yeah, the private practice has been going well, and I find that I'm learning so much about myself. I'm learning so much about myself when it comes to, and that's the case every time I actually talk to people about their mental health. It's like I get a looking glass into my own, and I'm super grateful for that. Always, you know, there's always a level of self consciousness that comes along with it, with thinking that, oh, I don't know how to help. I don't know, the right thing to say. But then I get in there and I say what I guess sounds right, and it pours into them in a beautiful way. So I'm very grateful to be doing all of what I'm doing. Actually, I really can't express, how much I love everything that I do, and how I want to keep doing everything that I'm doing. Uh, there we go. But yeah, right now though, what I'm trying to do is kill this man. Almost a million there. Verso's really. Here we go. Yeah, that red eclipse is gonna be something. Mm-mm. 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 Let's get our typhoon back up. He should die this round, right? What's up, bruh? Bruh, so yeah, bruh, we have reached 50 followers, bruh. So why that is so important is because the milestone in Twitch, there's 4 milestones that we have to hit in order to become affiliate. And once you become affiliate, you then begin to enter into the monetization of your channel. I mean, you continuously grow, but imagine what things could be like in 4, 6, 7 years of just continuously pouring into this thing that I am I'm just naturally inclined to. Just like when it comes to uh, our schooling, right? When it comes to our schoolwork, you put so many years into that, right? And it became something, bruh. I know, bro. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, and I didn't notice it until I got in here on Twitch. And I was just sharing, how along with that, the private practice has been picking up. My clients, they're amazing. I'm feeling like a worthy clinician in that regards, like when I'm talking to them, because we can get into like imposter syndrome, like are we really good enough for what we're doing? Are we really worth the thing that we are doing? And I find that the easiest way to deal with those thoughts is to just do it, right? You just do it. Like that's how it was when it came to streaming. It just was like, let's just do it. Like this, I researched it for like weeks and got all this equipment or whatever, which is really just a bunch of cords. Um, and I was just like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna just see what happens over the course of the next 5, 6 years. That's really the time frame that I've given myself, and is not to say it's gonna stop in 5 to 6 years, but to be like, I want to give it at minimum a conscious and dedicated 5 to 6 years, and I want to go further than that, right? But I know that I told myself that, hey, lock in for 5 to 6 years, see what can happen, and here we are just 2 months after, and we've hit affiliate. Now I'm not saying, well, we're close to hitting affiliate, because I haven't looked at like my analytics to see like if I hit all the check marks. But I'm not saying that I'm about to break the bank, with this. I mean, well, it's not the right analogy I was going for. I'm not about to flood my bank with income from this just yet. That I don't think. I'm not going into it with that expectation. I'm going into it with an idea that something that I love, setting free something that I love, and when I mean setting it free, I mean putting my interest, this thing that I do, is out there, is visible for all to see. I'm visible for all who want to see what's going on in this aspect of my life. And perhaps there just might be those interested in what I'm doing, perhaps. And that feeling is so good. It's so healing, right? And I just want that to continue, and I will continue it. Is what it is. Okay, so let's see what he's about to do here. Okay, I still need to work on dodging that last sword, but that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, bro, what you been up to? What you been up to, Nick? Okay, let's go with Homai. I think we should. Let's burn the canvas. Are you off today, bro? And then I don't even know how to say it, man. I'll be butchering it. So what we'll do here, we'll bring out Hill. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. This is a wondrous stream. We hit 50 followers. Again, if you're watching this playback or current on whatever platform, dropping a follow, dropping a comment, it makes me so happy. Just to see it being what I want it to be. Streaming can be so hard on the mental if you let it, but honestly, I have found nothing but fun in it. I have found nothing but absolute fun and enjoyment in it, and another layer of self-respect. But how's work been, bro? How's work been this week? Is the hospital driving you crazy? Well, no, because you really love it. I remember you telling me. Ooh, almost a millionaire. Okay, so here, that would have been a turn to do burning canvas, homage into a burning canvas. But I feel that he's going to do an AoE here in a second. What's made it tough? What's made it tough? Ooh. 2 million. Tear him up. Yeah, bro. It is. You said, wait. Are you talking about, what you talking about? It's definitely a fast track to masters in behavior health. Are you talking about my degree or are you talking about the stuff that you're doing? Is this de-escalating patience? You know what? The funny thing is, I messed that up. You said this de-escalating patients with mental health disorders when they go berserk. You know what? I actually really enjoyed that aspect of the work when I was doing it. Because for me it was more of the challenge of, hold on. It was more the challenge of seeing if I can de-escalate them with my words. I had a patient with multiple personality disorder whose other side was very violent. Oh yeah. I definitely recognize those. You know, I had to walk in on some that were, you know, fighting everybody on the floor. And then you just go in and you're like, hey, what's your name? But how'd you deal with that? How have you? Well, I'm sure they have you deal with it in very specific ways. But how have you been managing that? Here's the big one. Woo! Perfect parry. Yeah, how did you manage that one? How did you manage that patient? What we're gonna do here, we're gonna hit him with a hell. 1.4 million. Okay. $1.4 million. Very nice. What we'll do here, one patient will make herself throw up from yelling whenever she was upset, and I managed to get by. Ah! Oh, not the throwing up when she was upset. No, I've definitely, you know, I had those of the sort. You know, what have you been doing for your mental health though, man? You know, because that's very important given the position that you're in. Here we will actually burn the canvas because we have the damage boost. I would imagine that they would have had to be sedated. Okay, let's see what he does. Woo, he got me one time. That's not gonna fly when it comes to the red eclipse. I remember that. I remember you giving me that line. Nah, I'm really happy to hear it, bro, because I know that, you know, the act of you know, having that happiness in your in work and outside of work, that's hard for us to find. You know, that's really hard for us to find. I've been on the search for it myself. You know, these past you know, 6 or 7 months. You know, because when I decided to step away from that inpatient setting, and you know, switch things up. It looks like if I do follow up during the turn that I'm doing the shots, it's far more damage than when he's already broken. Maybe, I don't know. We don't see. Let's see. This game would be amazing if it had a multiplayer, like your team. So what it could be is like your characters are each controlled by a separate player. So like, say for instance, if you had the game, I would be controlling Mael, you would be controlling Verso, and like say Zach would be controlling like Lune. I think that would be really dope. Like, I think that'd be really dope. I think he might do. I think he might do an AOE attack here. We'll see. That'd be fun, bro. You know, I always wanted us to play World of Warcraft together, but I know you tried it and it's not too flavorful your cup of tea. But I can't even play it right now, which is heart-wrenching to say the least. That combo is going to be the killer during the red eclipse. I think what we can do here, what we will do, we will break the sky. Not too impressive, but a decent amount of damage. And then we'll call the storm. Okay, so hopefully no one dies in the next round. Okay, I think I do want to still defense break him before I go into my follow-up. It's the AoE. We have mastered that AoE thing. So now really what we have to do is get the red eclipse under control. If we can get the red eclipse under control, the game's over. Like his basic combos during the red eclipse. That's what we need to control. His basic combos there. I think we need to reset his debuffs. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in. Let me know if you have fought Simon yet. What was your strategy? Tap. Yeah, the man is about to hit. The man is about to hit his he's about to hit his red moon. Oh jeez. And I'm not ready for it in the slightest. Let's go with the steel strike. I like that grunt at the end. Raw. Okay, so here we'll hit him with the hail. We're putting really decent damage on him. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to make sure to save our gradient gauge. We want to save our gradient gauge. I guess since we can't hit him with anything else, We'll hit him with that. All right. So now we will homage. I don't think that we're gonna get another AoE. Let's burn the canvas. Damage so high. Let's take it down to 4. Yeah, let's take it down to 4. Let's tap, and then we should get an extra one there. Okay, and now we take it down to 3. Okay, there we go. The million combo, the million follow-up. Still too slow on that one. That's tough. Still too slow. Or maybe I'm too fast. Maybe I'm too fast. Okay, so I don't know why we set up Typhoon. Let's hit him with the hail. Because we're about to break him. Alright. We do not want to use this gradient gauge at all. I think this is going to push him. I think that this is going to push him. So let's see. Okay, and then let's go into the burning canvas. I think this might be pushing him. Yep. Here we go. I try and dodge that every time, man. Okay, so what we'll do. All right, we got everything that we need here. Woo! I feel like this man is about to massacre me. All right, there we go. Let's get into this. Here we go. Did we parry it? Did we parry that? Did we parry that at all? I mean, he didn't kill us. I'm confused. Okay, so let's slow him down since we're sped up. Okay. Here we go. Oh, jeez. man, oh man. Dang, I need to modify CL some. I need to get her, I need to modify her a bit. Okay, here we go. No, and there we go. Okay. There we go. Woo-wee. And then we're gonna break him. Okay, and then let's go back into a seal fate. Oh, it's so long to go. It's so far. It's so far away from us. Hey, yay, yay. Okay, it's okay, we can do this. We can do this if we can keep breaking him. Hey! Man, don't remove my dead, man. Don't remove my dead. I need to put her another break option here. So let's rush. Let us. So if I do, that's gonna move it too. So let's break him. Or we do the trumpet. Okay, so let's break him. Okay, and then from here, we're actually going to slow him to break up his turn. Okay, we can. Okay. Now what we can do is break his turn again. Just in case. Oh, not enough storage. Okay. Gonna delete that one. Just in case. Here we will be. Let's apply rush. Okay, let's see if the game is in our favor. It's not. The game's not in our favor. The game's never in your favor. Woo! Woo! How many revive sins do I have left? How many more we have left? We have 6. Okay, we're in good. We're looking good. We're looking good. We just need to keep the damage up. We just need to keep the damage up. Let's break him. Yes, 3 foretell. Um, he has 3 foretales. So what we want to do here, extreme dark damage. Let's just do it. This man is not making anything easy. Okay, good. There we go. Okay. We just got to keep it up. We just got to keep it up. We just got to keep it up. We just have to keep it up. I want to slow him down. Jeez, I want to slow him down. How much does that cost? How much does it cost? It costs 4. No, it costs 1. Okay, we can slow him down. I mean, we can put damage on him. There we go. Here we go. There we go. All right, we're doing this, boys. We're doing this. We are doing this. Okay. What do we go for? What do we go for? What do we go for? Let's mark them up. Okay, he's marked up. Seal his fate. Here we go. Woo! Getting better, getting better, getting better. So what we will do here, pick up CL. And then we break him. It's touch and go. It's touch and go. +1 foretale, +1 AP per foretale applied. He has 4 foretale. Let's give everyone rush. Okay, and then we'll seal his fate again. Yeah! 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 Okay. All right. We need to slow him down. Creation void. Okay. Bruh, we are doing this. We're doing this. We are on mans. We are on the man. Okay. Still foretale there. His turn is broken. So we'll go into a sealed fate. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! 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 Okay. Ah! No, bruh. Ah, jeez. Whew. There it is. We got him to 15%. 15%, bruh. 15%. 15%, bruh. 15%. Man, are you serious? Are you serious? Well, you know what? If we got him there this time, we can get him there again. We can get him there again. Okay, so I'm not mad at nothing that you got going on, Minoko. Actually, CL, we're gonna have to switch up something here. You need to be making AP. We don't need this. Don't need that. You need AP, darling. Second chance is good for you. Oh, you need some AP. You need AP. Let's see. You have on Energy Master, which is good. So I'm gonna keep you with Energy Master. But we need to figure out how to get more AP, how to pump more AP into this girl. Let's see. I think there is something. Let's look at her weapon. Consuming Foretell applies 2 burn on the target. Okay, so that can go with something. Bruh, that was a really good run, bruh. That was the best so far. Healing, shielding, death, solidify, SOS, healing, fire, no. Support, we need beneficial contamination. That's what we need. We need beneficial contamination. We'll take off burning shots. Okay, and that's gonna give us beneficial contamination. Where is it? Okay, so this should solve her AP problems. That should solve her AP problems. Woo! Okay. Let's get back into it. That was the best run so far. We got him to 15% in the red eclipse. Had I dodged or parried that last blade, I think we would still be in there. Welcome in, by the way. Welcome in. I think that we would still be in there had I dodged or parried that last blade. We would still be working towards his end. I'm gonna skip this for good measure. Woo! And then we started to parry all of his red blades, all of his phantom blades. We were parrying his phantom blades. And that was something that came in like halfway through his red eclipse. So that was actually great to see. I'm feeling more and more comfortable with his phantom blades. Cause man, those phantom blades are crazy. And the thing is, we parried the phantom blades on the long combo. on the long combo. That was a treat, wasn't it? That indeed was a treat to see that happen. I felt really good about that one. But it's still that Sword of Lumiere that gets me. That Sword of Lumiere gets me. Whew. Yeah, I think this man is going to be going down soon. And I love it because like I said before in some previous streams, I have been purposely playing without having distributed any of my attribute points. And that was because I just found that I was killing things so rapidly. But this man made me distribute my attribute points. And honestly, very worthy game design to do so. I don't think that I'm going to run into another boss like him. So I want to, I want to pull out as much fun that I can out of this boss, because I think that after this one, I think I'm pretty much going to be destroying everything again up until I start the new game plus. Let's go in here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be destroying everything after this, man. After I start New Game Plus, I do plan on reducing my stats again, just because it's just not wholly necessary right now for me to have all those stats unless I'm fighting Simon. Oh, ow. Yeah, it's not wholly necessary for me to, do I have Typhoon up? It's not wholly necessary for me to have my attributes outside of Simon. Because my build is, the multiplicity in my build, is pretty decent. So, I don't really look at it like I need to have, just all that additional power. 2 million, Lune. 2 million on a Lune. We're going to hit him with 2 burning candles here. Okay. There we go. What he had? Maybe, 2 or 3 turns in his first phase? All right, second phase. Phantom Strike. Bruh, this is a really well designed boss. Very well designed, if I do say so myself. I scared my kitty away. Slow down. Perfect. We got a mark up on them. Beautiful damage. Let's hit him with another one. It won't be a... Oh, dang. That one was pretty strong. I love a boss that demands perfection, but can be totally you know, dominated if you perfect his rotation. Such as with any well-designed boss, which is a large reason why I like why World of Warcraft is my favorite game. It's because the bosses in there are so well designed, but in such a way that if you understand them properly, much like Simon, then you can dominate. Slowly chipping away. I should have made him weak to fire there. But now that we have our 3 gradient charges, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to look into the gradient charges for Minoko. But what we'll do here, tap, tap. I should have used follow up there. Angel's Eye. I missed like 1,000,000 damage because I could have shot at him. Oh, whoa, whoa! He tore Lune up. Dang, we can't have any of that. We can't have any of that, sir. So what we'll do then, we will Phantom Strike. And then we'll actually break him to get rid of that turn that he has coming up. Now we have to reset Lune. It's very pivotal that Lune does not die. Because she is our debuffer and our AP generator for Team 1. When Lune goes down, it sets us back so much. So let's go here. There we go, 1,000,000. Stop attacking her. God darn. That is so tough on me. That is so tough on me. I'm probably gonna just start dodging that last sword. But I was parrying it in the last round, so I just need to pay attention to how I'm parrying it, because I can't be using those revives in this stage. Very bad to be using any revives in this stage. Whew. Alright, let's double up these burns. And every time my girl goes down, we're gonna have to set her back up. Like, literally attack anyone but Lune. Attack anyone but Lune, bro. Like, that's all you gotta do. Like, just attack anybody but Lune. Like, I cannot have you attacking her whatsoever. Attack Mael. Mael is just sitting here waiting to be attacked, man. In fact, I'm gonna have to start using my defensive rotation, so that he can start attacking Mael. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we can comfortably do a burning canvas. And in order to protect the team, we will do an EGIDE. Because I did not know how to say it. Okay, Stormcaller. But we'll just keep that up. And burn the canvas where we can, because we honestly we can't use any revives at all. No revives in this stage at all. Like if we have to use any of our revive tanks, that revive tank could probably be the doom of us as we go into his final phase. I wonder. Nope. Okay, into a follow-up. Here we go. Woo! Okay, good. And what we'll do here, we need our Typhoon up. Typhoon has to stay up because it's giving one AP and burning him. What we'll do now, we'll actually go Maj. Oh, pitiful. It usually hits like 2 to 3 million. So it must have got rouletted. Very pitiful. Let's keep our defenses up. I didn't even see that coming. It's okay if Mael or Verso dies, because we don't actually use our revive tanks for them. And in fact, them dying benefits us each time those two die. It's just the fact that Luna cannot die. It is imperative that she does not die. This might get rid of our Typhoon. Let's hit him with the hell. Alright. Okay, great. We got to follow up. Let's see what this damage does. Oh, he got rouletted. There we go. Okay. What we'll do now, we'll burn the canvas. If CL did more damage, then it would be so much easier. But CL is just not in a place to where she's doing as much damage. Simply because of how she's just set up. I really haven't paid too much attention to it, but she's good enough to solo, you know, where she needs to solo. But in this fight, I would like if she did like 50% more damage, honestly. But her damage is decent enough to be in this fight, if that makes sense. It's just tough, man, having two people on the team when he does what he does. He needs to be slowed. $1 million. Okay, so we gotta reset. And then we slow. Okay. There we go. I think I'm gonna try and go Maj here again. Okay. $500,000, so pitiful. I shouldn't be doing. I need to do that in virtuous stance. Bruh, send me some photos. Why you got a Burfy? He said, "Yo, old man, you just like granddad. You just like granddad." You are just like granddad. You just like granddad and your daddy. And some bird feeder. Let's see what you sent. I don't have them on this phone. They might be sent to my other phone, which again is so annoying that it does that, man. Like, I literally would go like, oh, here we go. Like, stop attacking her. Leave her alone. Okay. Yeah, man, I don't know why. I don't know why my deactivated phone still receives text messages, and you're not the only one. You're not the only one whose text messages come through to that phone. There we go. Reset Typhoon. And what we're wanting to do here, we'll go ahead and reset Stormcaller so that we can have a longer Typhoon on the next turn. We'll go between Burn the Canvas and my X skill. Kind of caught me off guard there. Getting closer and closer to him. Okay, 50%. Another million. Dang! Oh no! He got me. He hit me one time with everything. That's okay. There's this attempt. There's this attempt. No, because there'd be no point in sending in the next team because if I push them to 30%, he would kill them immediately. So it's just like you can't. You literally have to be perfect. Like you cannot. You can't. There are no mistakes that you can afford. There are absolutely zero mistakes that you can afford here. Let's so we got marking card. We need to give you another break skill. Phantom Blade. Phantom Blade might work. That attempt was less impressive than the first. Okay, we have the Phantom Blade, and Phantom Blade is a moon skill, so we will replace. I guess we could replace Final Path. Because what we're aiming for. Okay, we'll replace Final Path. Where is it? Where is it? We could put delaying slash in there. I wonder how long this lasts. I want to use it. Let's see how long it lasts. Let's see how long it lasts. It's a sun skill 6. We use that, and then there's one sun skill there. Seal Fate and Moon skill. We're gonna keep Seal Fate. Move, kitty. I need to send you pictures of this cat. Of my little bishop. Okay, Fortune's Fury. That would work so much better if she was actually let's try intervention. Now, if Maia was there in the red stage, that would make things so much easier. But let's keep trying to this man. I do feel like this man is going to be going down this week. But again, I'm not rush. Let's stop this recording. Again, I know I'm not rushing this guy. And I only want to fight him on the stream. I don't know. It's kind of like a challenge for me. It's just a challenge. It's a little personal challenge. Something that, you know. Okay. I feel like, you know, it's good to give yourself these little personal challenges, because then, you know, it's like the accomplishment of it all, right? It makes you feel good, man. Being able to, you know, be like, hey, I'm gonna set this goal for myself, regardless of how small the goal is, regardless of what the goal is. Setting that goal for yourself makes it all the more worth it, doesn't it? I feel it does, right? Okay, before we go further, ready to strike. Okay, now $900,000. Okay. This man is a test of patience, actually. Like, do you actually have the patience to fight this man? If you don't, there is a method to beat him. You just have to get to like level 99 and you know, do certain, like put in certain pictos onto Mael to where you blow him up, you know, as quick as you can. And that strategy is sound. I won't take away from that strategy at all. But I feel like you can do that to every boss in the game. The developers have made it like that. Like, so basically you can be the overpowered adventurer if you want. And in a good number of games I've been that. You know, I've just, you know, ran around, collected everything that I wanted to collect, and then, you know, I just, when it came time to do the story, I just blasted through it. And I enjoyed myself. I actually really enjoyed myself in those games that I did do that. But I recognize that this game I want to enjoy in a different way. You know, not a better way. I think that double slash right there is probably one of the coolest moves that I've seen a boss do, because it's a quick 1, 2, and I like very subtle movements like that. And we need our Typhoon back up. That break gauge would be halfway full if I had my other skill on here. I might change up Lune's skills here in a second, depending on how I feel. Should have slowed him down, but that's okay. We will hit him. With a burning canvas. Okay, you see how I have 3 turns here with Verso? I believe they patched it some time ago, maybe a month or so afterwards, where even if you have 3 turns on the bar, you can have no more than 2 turns. You can't have more than 2 turns. Because I remember there was a point where I was just, because I had beat Sprung pretty early. And I remember there was a point where I was just like the bosses, the enemies, they literally had no room to attack because my team just took so many turns. And it was because of how I built them on their agility. This will probably kill him. Such a beautiful death. Oh, we sent them to hell. What a way to die! Going to hell. To die with an attack. To die with an attack that sends you to hell. It's probably like one of the worst deaths imaginable. I mean, it's not even really a death, honestly. It's just it's like a continuation of whatever suffering the person wanted to inflict on you, and you being helpless about it. But it looks like he's in hell already, actually, because I can't imagine that this is a good time down here. I'm sure he passes the time with the voices in his head, but I would not recommend. I always do that. Hopefully this doesn't take me into S. Okay, great. Okay, so let's focus. Um, I want a powerful here. 'Cause I want a fat follow up. $2 million. Well, 1.7. His little phantom, so it's like, oh, let me get back. Okay, so now we burn him. And then Stormcaller. Okay, so now that we are in defensive stance, what we will do, we'll burn the canvas. Get that measly number up there. And then we'll protect everybody. Break his defense. Okay, that's 500k right there. Let's see how much Angel Ride does. Okay, we did a good, maybe 1.5 there. What? Where was my parrying there? Ah! Okay. Let's go into a burning canvas. And then we'll keep everyone shielded, because again, I'd rather Mael die than anybody else. A good 1.4. There we go. So the man will die this week, but this stream, being it Tuesday, the next stream is only gonna be on Friday and Saturday. So if he doesn't die tonight, which he probably won't, which I'm not, upset about, then I will be fighting him again on Friday, and then there's Saturday if necessary. I might make those streams a little longer depending on what's going on those days, but typically, I like to have it spaced out like this. I don't like to, have the stream up for too long. Just my personal preference. And no real reasoning behind it aside from the fact that, I think that, I like to moderate my own gaming. Like I could never, I can't never really game no more than, 2.5 hours at a time now, simply because of just how my mind works. It becomes a point where I become fatigued at the content depending on what's going on with me. Let's burn him some more. We won't stop doing the this defensive combo until we get him to about 40%. At that point, then we can start using more of Mael's offensive combos. But I like making sure that everyone is protected as much as possible. Because at that point, when we get to 40%, it doesn't matter to me if you die at least one time. Because of the second chance. But we just cannot have them die prior to that. I wish I would have used that. Okay, there we go. We got another one. Oh, I can easily. Okay. How did he get 2 turns? Oh, that's not good. That means I did something wrong. I messed up something in my rotation. He should not have had 2 turns. Okay, but that's okay. That's okay. We're still doing good here. Let's just hit him with another Ice Lance. So I don't understand how you had 2 turns there, but okay. We're keeping with Mael's defensive combo here, which is just high damage through burns. Oh, jeez. I wanted to do Gomage, but I can wait. I can wait. $300. Okay. There we go. I don't understand his turn rotation right now. He's slower than normal during this cycle. Or rather, I've slowed him down more than normal during this cycle. Let's get Typhoon back up. Actually, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna rock. No. Can we Stormcaller and still be comfortable? Let's put up Stormcaller. Okay. And then yeah, I messed up Lunar's rotation. That's okay. That's the one move that has to be dodged every time. There is no ifs, ands, and buts about it. It has to be dodged. I don't think I've hit him with a hill. That's the problem. But this method is surefire for getting you to phase 3. And that's what we care about, is getting to phase 3 right now. There we go. Phase 3 with the least risk to your team. It's kind of good that he got back up that way. So what we'll do is we'll set up our Typhoon. And let's actually hit him with a heal. Very nice damage. That is another move that has to be dodged, because if he hits you with any of the attacks in his powerful combo, he's most likely going to kill you. Simply just because of how much damage he does there.
You're outmatched.
So what I want to do here, I would like to get a mark on him. No mark? Okay, that's okay. 900,000 on the burn. A million burn. Okay, we will go into a homage. Okay, now from the homage, we will go homage. Nice damage. Typhoon's up, Iceland's. And what we'll do, just so that we don't have to, well no, we're going to the Stormcaller. Okay. Nice. Okay, it's imperative that we get another gradient gauge up. He's gonna die in the, or he's gonna kill us in the next 2 turns. In fact, we're coming deadly close to it. So let's just ensure that we have that gradient gauge. Hit him with a heal. Okay, we got the gradient gauge. Oh, we got the gradient gauge, but I hope not a great sacrifice. Okay. There we go. Okay, we got the gauge right before he sent us out. The fact that he just splats us is just so messed up. Okay, let's break him. Here, let's go for just damage right now. Okay. Okay. We rushed. Seal this fate. Means he's gonna get one attack in.
One less dance.
Almost. Almost perfectly countered. Okay, that's gonna move us by 2. That means we're gonna get a Chevalier Thrust. Let's just go ahead and do it. But we have to slow him down. Mark him up. Alright, let's just do another rush.
That's what that
Okay,
is.
here we go. We're gonna take this slow and steady. He's slowed, we're faster. But he's not burned. That's a big issue. Let's just go ahead and use this. Let's mark him. Because we gotta put burns on him. And consuming foretell is the only way to put burns on him. Is it? I don't like that he has 2 turns in a row.
Dance.
I do not like that this man has 2 turns in a row. That's gonna move us by 4. Slow him down again, break his turn.
To bleed.
Okay. Okay. Twilight Dance. Okay. Ah. I need you to not be dying. But it's okay. Keep focusing her. Minoko needs to make it to his next turn. Let's put rush on everybody. Let's try intervention. Okay. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna break him again. Okay, and then we're gonna slow him down. Let's just hit him with it again for good measure. It's literally a battle of attrition right now. Um, God dang, man.
That's more like it.
Hmm.
Burst rage.
CL. I have to do something to make her stronger. Because now it's like Minoko literally has to be perfect. Okay. Hmm. Woo. Too soon. Too soon. All right. We got 3 amazing attempts in. I'm gonna play around with CL to try and make her stronger. Yeah, I gotta make her stronger somehow. Um, yeah, man, cause it's either make her stronger or just perfectly dodge things. But the man is definitely going down. Honestly, if I fight him off a stream, he'll probably die. But again, the mission is to kill him on the stream. So tune back in this Friday, again from 6 to 7:30, maybe 8 o'clock. Might go a little bit longer depending on what's going on. But this man is dying this week. If he doesn't die Friday, he'll be dying Saturday. So the new schedule is Tuesdays and Fridays. Excuse me, from 6 to 8. 6 to 7:30 or 8 o'clock, depending on the stream itself. And then Saturdays from 12 to 2 or 2:30, depending on what's happening with the stream. He is dying this week. For sure. He's dying this week, Yeah. But I really enjoyed myself. I really could go again, but I feel like it'll take me over 8 and I want to cook dinner. So until next time, again, this is an amazing stream because we hit 50 followers. But I truly enjoyed myself as always. And we'll be playing later. I'm offline.